Hello, happy Market Data Monday. I'm Harris Benson, founder of Benson Analytics and Realtor with 𝘿𝙤𝙬𝙠 Real Estate here in Houston, Texas. On this Monday, I'm going to be talking to you all about the last week of activity as it compares to the week prior for Harris County, and more specifically, the new activity that I'm seeing. Over the last week, the new activity figures for the daily numbers that I've been putting out each morning, I've seen a trend of decreasing figures for new activity, so I was not surprised to see today that when I compared the week over week figures to see both decreases in new listings, which came to about 15% reduction week over week, and also a decrease in new option pendings around 6% week over week in reduction. So naturally what I wanted to do is dive a little bit further to see if there are any price segments that were outperforming or underperforming the others. So looking at new listings, all the price segments that I track, all of them had a double-digit reduction week over week, whereas the $1 million and up price points, the new listings were only seeing a 1% reduction in the amount of new properties that hit the market this past week compared to the week prior. Now shifting to pendings, it's a little bit more interesting as we actually had an increase in new pendings, which was in the 750 to just under $1 million price point within Harris County, whereas the others all did see reductions, with the biggest reduction coming in the 500 to the 749 price segment for pendings. Now what's really interesting, when we back up to a higher level in the Harris County level, where we saw a 15% decrease in new listings and a 6% decrease in option pendings, what that does is, of course, it tightens up the inventory a little bit. Of course, each neighborhood is unique in of itself, so if you do have questions about your specific area, please ask me, as the situation in your area or an area you are interested in might be different from others. But this is a trend that I'm going to see if it continues. And just as I did back in March, I'm going to really start looking at the new activity figures week over week and dive into it even further to see if I see any more trends. Now, if you have any questions at all, please reach out. But once again, I'm Harris Benson, founder of Benson Analytics and Realtor with 𝘿𝙤𝙬𝙠 Real Estate here in Houston. Happy Market Data Monday, and have a great week.